Welcome to In Your Words, a weekly segment of LMP's opinion section in which we read and respond to your letters. We receive hundreds of letters and we read all of them. In this segment, we highlight a few that we found most interesting. We've had many responses to our editorial urging parents to vaccinate their children. Charles Clark of Columbia writes, "In response to your opinion article on vaccines, I feel that you are trying to scare people into getting their children vaccinated." Regina Hess of Elizabeth Township says, "Vaccinating should be a choice. The risk is rare, but it is present," she writes. "Because of that risk, I believe that parents have the authority to make that choice. After all, they are the ones who have to live with the consequences." But there was this from Dr. Clark McSparron, now retired, who spent 54 years in practice as a pediatrician. He writes, "I still relive the nightmare of battling to control the seizures of a 3-year-old with chickenpox encephalitis. Just 20 years ago, I watched helplessly as a 2-month-old boy coughed incessantly till he gasped, stopped breathing, and died of whooping cough. 3 weeks prior, his 10-year-old cousin with a 4-week persistent cough visited him, as her mother had refused to have her vaccinated. I implore hesitant parents and grandparents, fathers speak up, to have their vulnerable infants and children fully vaccinated on time." Back to politics and the presidential race. R.J. Strife of Manheim Township writes, "Donald Trump is a modern-day Robin Hood. He steals from the poor to give to himself." Jim McElroy of East Hempfield Township writes, "Here are Hillary Clinton's greatest accomplishments. Number 1, signed Jim McElroy." And finally, William Hamilton of Willow Street writes, "Our presidential discussion reminds me of my 5th grade spitball wars, boys versus girls, in which wet barley blown through bamboo tubes was very effective and most fun." That will do it for us this time. You can write us at lancasterletters@lnpnews.com. We read every letter we receive, and you can read what we think in the opinion section at lancasteronline.com. I'm Rich Maneri. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.